The National Workers' Union, the NWU, has made it clear that it has not accepted the wage increase announced by Prime Minister Philippe J. Pierre for public sector workers. In his announcement, the Prime Minister said that all unions had agreed to the 13% wage increase over a period of 6 years, and that an agreement had been reached on all allowances and benefits. The NWU has not agreed to any such thing, explains Embert Eugene, Junior Industrial Relations Specialist at the union. According to him, the NWU and the non-established daily paid workers, which it represents, were caught off guard by the announcement.
It made it a bit difficult for us in that we had a lot of members calling, questioning about how we could go ahead and accept a 13% increase without consultation with them. So that was the difficulty we had on our part. But as soon as we were able to clarify, as soon as we were able to make the shop stewards and everybody know that on our part we have not accepted a 13%, what we had to do and what our membership mandated is that we send a message across to affirm that the National Workers' Union have not accepted a 14% increase and that we are still in negotiations for our members.
Eugene has stressed that the workers are not just looking for a wage increase.
Like we said, it's ministry by ministry. So you're looking at persons who work in different departments and how different allowances would apply to them. So you're looking at things like uniform allowance, risk allowance, meal allowance, and all those other allowances. We're also looking at insurance because a lot of our workers are involved in different duties that are a bit risky. So we want to ensure that they're covered in case of some accident or incident at work. So it's a number of different things and not just a general wage increase.
In a letter sent to the government negotiating team, the GNT, on Friday, December 27th, the NWU outlined its disappointment in the announcement, stating that it would not be disrespected in the course of the negotiations. The letter noted that at the last sessions it had with the GNT between September and November, the discussion surrounded the NWU's proposals, with an expectation that the next time the two parties had dialogue, the GNT would provide its response. In its correspondence to the GNT, the NWU stated that it was given the GNT 14 days within which to get its act together for engagement with the NWU. The trade union has also stressed the negotiations are for the period 2022 to 2025 and not for 2 trienniums as announced.
Our members are pretty anxious and a bit irritated, very irritated, and they want us to meet and conclude the negotiations as soon as possible.
The National Workers' Union is the latest bargaining body for government employees to have come out to set the record straight regarding wage negotiations. Both the Police Welfare Association and the Correctional Services Welfare Association have explicitly stated that negotiations continue. On Monday, the GNT met with the association separately to continue discussions. For the DBS News World, Zaid Romulus reporting.